What up? What up? What up? This is your boy, Mike the Philosopher, here with another one. All I ask that you do is hit the like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Especially the subscribe and hit the like. And if you feel it's something to talk about, share it with your friends. Okay. Now, today is a new one. This is a video based on some of the things that I've kind of seen in society. Okay. It's a story, it's a biblical story. Now, those who know me know I'm not the most religious of of anybody, but I do find this story interesting, so much so that I thought about it and I actually looked this story up online to kind of share it with everyone. So, without further ado, let me tell the story of Lilith. Check this out.
We all have heard of Adam and Eve, who, according to the Bible, were the first couple of human beings created by God. But an ancient Jewish myth contests that Eve was the first woman. This myth states that, before Eve, there was another woman, Lilith. Unlike Eve, who came from Adam's rib, Lilith emerged from clay along with Adam. Since she was created by God in the same way as Adam, Lilith did not submit to her husband's commands because she thought she was equal to him and did not accept Adam's domination. Lilith and Adam inhabited the Garden of Eden, but Lilith's rebellion put her in a situation where she was forced to choose between submitting to her husband or leaving the Garden of Eden. Lilith was not willing to give up her independence. Therefore, she opted to leave Adam and the Garden of Eden behind. The first woman ever created went into exile and settled herself near the Red Sea. God sent angels in an attempt to convince Lilith to return to the Garden of Eden, but she turned her back on God. Without his wife, Adam started to feel lonely. God, seeing that he was struggling with loneliness, decided to create a new woman for him, Eve. Due to her decision to reject the Creator, Lilith was demonized. She was now considered a woman-shaped demon. In her demonic shape, she would have the power to instigate disease in newborn children, and to protect children from evil, the babies were given amulets with the names of the angels who tried to take Lilith back to Eden. These stories affirm that Lilith was jealous of the happy life Adam and Eve led in paradise, and, as an act of revenge, she assumed the shape of a serpent and tricked Eve, forcing her and Adam to taste the forbidden fruit, which caused the couple to be expelled from the paradise. Lilith's story is quite well known, yet this version is not present in the Christian Bible, and it is rejected by both Catholics and Protestants. The version in which she would have been Adam's first wife is found in the Syriac alphabet text. The date of the writings is unknown, but it is believed that they were created already in the medieval era. The myth of Lilith is found in Hebrew, Babylonian, Sumerian, and Assyrian mythology. The figure of Lilith in Mesopotamia was seen as an evil deity, or, when associated with the moon, she was regarded as a goddess with different phases and therefore different moods. That way, she could be seen as a fertility goddess, but also as a devilish figure. There are theories that state that Lilith's absence from the Bible was created during the councils that defined the canonical books that would constitute the Bible as we know it today. The figure of Lilith as an independent and strong woman would go against the patriarchal structure, one of the cornerstones of the Judeo-Christian culture. For this reason, Lilith was embraced by the feminist movement. She is often regarded as the first feminist. The movement claims that Lilith was unfairly demonized, like most women in our history who have attempted to defy the patriarchy. Whether as a demonic figure or as a symbol of women's struggle, Lilith's story is still the subject of much interest.
So, that was an interesting story. How many people knew that the actual serpent that sent Adam and Eve out of heaven was Lilith? I found this to be an interesting story. I actually thought about this story and I looked for stuff on it. And this was a video that pretty much covered it because Lilith seems to be an energy that is spreading all over the world. And so much so it was embraced by the feminist movement. Now, I'm for women's rights. Don't get me wrong. I am very much for women's rights. But with every right, sometimes I feel that there can be a bit of abuse with it. Okay, even when men do it. If men have the power, sometimes they abuse it too. Power is oftentimes abused. And I think the men abused it with the women, which caused the feminist movement. And I think now that the feminists have some power, I think that they're abusing it. It just, power corrupts no matter who has it. But what I'm seeing is a lot of Liliths out here. And I'm not seeing enough Eves. Eves are disappearing. Okay. I thought I'd bring this story to the forefront because I think that women have to ask themselves a question. Do I want to be Lilith or do I want to be Eve? Because you're going to be one of them. And right now, I see a majority heading towards Lilith. Now, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But just remember, Lilith was damned from heaven. She was demonized. Okay? Because she did not want to listen to God. Think about that. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.